Phase 1A of vaccine distribution continues in Gallatin County, including today. Frontline healthcare workers and others eligible for the vaccine have spent 3 days this week receiving their first doses. But with a changing administration, the next phase is seeing a change in prioritizing the vaccine. MTN's Cody Boyer with our report.
Friday morning marked another day here at the Gallatin County Fairgrounds Vaccination Center for those to come to a POD or point of distribution to receive their Phase 1A COVID-19 vaccination. All the while, Gallatin City County health officials are preparing for changes made by Governor Gianforte and his office to 1B.
There's no right or wrong answers to this. Everybody is working in good faith to make difficult decisions, and there's trade-offs to those decisions.
The team organizing the effort to vaccinate a soon-to-grow number of certain people is working with changing criteria.
We went from 90,000 people who were eligible to probably about 250,000 people who would be eligible within the new 1B.
With Bozeman Health and Community Health preparing for the return of MSU students next week, Kelly says the numbers now are not alarming. But with around a couple of weeks to go in Phase 1A, Kelly stresses that vaccines delivered to Gallatin County are still in short supply.
With 250,000 people eligible in 1B and an allocation between 6,000 and 13,000, you can see we don't have enough vaccine to go around.
According to the prioritization by Governor Gianforte, Phase 1B groups have changed, with trade skill employees moving back to Phase 1C, like teachers and grocery workers. And when the floor opens to more outside of healthcare facilities, incident commanders and Kelly both say it will fall on the health department and healthcare providers to find out who is eligible and let them know where to go.
Out of this Phase 1B group, who are the most vulnerable and who should we focus our effort on first? Because we can't do them all at once.
It's nobody's fault. It's just the fact that we have a limited amount of vaccine out there.
Phase 1C is still months away, according to Kelly, and Phase 1B is still a couple of weeks off. While there are some tweaks, Kelly urges people to keep being safe, and the process is working.
It's really important that we work together with Governor Gianforte and his team. He was elected governor, and he's leading the state. And my intention is to do what I can to help the state and make that work.
In Bozeman, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
Now, the Gallatin City County Health Department is expecting another delivery of 500 doses next week, still allocated for Phase 1A frontline healthcare workers.